You can see Kilimanjaro. There's Kilimanjaro.
Welcome to the AA Lodge at Amboseli. Come with me.
This is definitely a shop for tourists, 110%. Everything's in dollars. Considering where we're staying, makes total sense. You can do a little catwalk down this way. Imagine you have your luggage. Beautiful. Is this not your dream? It stops you getting sunburned the minute you arrive. You might think, no, that's most places. No, the sun feels like you've poured ginger juice all over your body. That might be the best way I can describe it. On our right hand side, we have the restaurant where you'll be having your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But if you're on a game drive, you probably will have a packed lunch. But this is where the magic happens. I've already shown you the restaurant on the right. On the left, we have the bar and the bonfire. Over here is where the Maasai dances happen every night at 8:30 p.m. And an afternoon tea, but I never saw that. This is where the bonfire would have been. A really lovely community space, and over here is where the Maasai dances were held. It's a bit sunny right now though, so we're not going to spend too much time here. Over here is the bar. Now because it's about 9:40 a.m., the bar is shut. But just know they serve some great drinks. They also, maybe this isn't every day, but they also did free drinks both nights we were here, which is, it's a beautiful place to sit, and it's one of the few places they have free Wi-Fi. Number. Santi.
I don't understand the science behind this, but being on a game drive all day really takes it out of you, so unwinding at this bar in this little cabana section, so good.
Alright, we're getting out of Tony's bar now. Because we're checking out, I'm kind of flying through this. Let's go. So there's different kind of accommodation at this resort. There's tents, there's cabins, there's hotel rooms. Down this way are the tent places where people stay. This is probably what you'd envision more so when you're thinking you're going to stay on safari. The tents. I'm going to fly through these because I didn't stay in one, so I don't know what they look like inside. But just know that they're an option. There's little lizards on the ground. We're coming up to the swimming pool. You cannot overestimate the amount of sun that's here, so this is a great addition. If you don't like swimming with kids, this might not be the pool for you.
I'm back home now editing this video, and I am realizing what I just said in that last clip. Let me be clear, if you are an adult specifically looking to swim with children, this is not the place for you. Prison.
So that was the pool area. There was obviously people hanging out there. I don't want to film anyone who's just hanging out, obviously. So over here, this way, are the cottages. Now, we didn't stay in one, but I can show you what the outside looks like. Come on. So rather than being a tent-like structure, they're really cute.
It's a thatched roof with a stone structure, wooden door, locks, and a lovely porch.
And they go all the way down here. Over here are what I'm realizing might be called a suite, which is where we stay. Something that's really fun about staying in these like safari type parks, it's always alive. So one of the birds that we saw on safari is actually just here eating, plus for decor. So now we're heading to the suite. Oh, when you get to this little bridge, you can see Kilimanjaro. There's Kilimanjaro. Welcome. Yes, come in. Here we have the bathroom. Pretty modern, massive space. In the shower, heaps of area. Normal, standard, all quite modern. I've never seen this in a safari situation before. Come. This is the bedroom. As we can see, mosquito nets, anti-malaria. Over here, lovely place. Sit, relax. Power board. Allows for international device charging up here, which is really useful if you've forgotten yours for whatever reason, which tells me that they cater to tourists here often. This fan, absolutely crucial. If you don't have one in your room, you should request one regardless of where you're staying. This very fun 2000s detail, which I live. It's kind of like a thermo, it's like a big rock. And then, Amboseli National Park. In the morning, if you come at the right time, you can actually see Kilimanjaro when you wake up, which is really beautiful. It's surrounded by clouds right now, but just trust me, believe me, it's up there. There's a little cupboard in here, and there is a safe. Otherwise, this is it. This is also your porch that you can actually just sit at. Lovely. I can't actually see Kilimanjaro from here, but I like knowing that I'm pretty close to it. So just trust that experience for what it is.